Wherever you are in the world, welcome to X-Planet Live. My name is Lionel Miranda, and we are entering our final round of RGT. That's right, we had 5 games stretch over 2 days, and this is it, the penultimate. These are the champs, the undefeated, playing for top prize. We got beautiful crystal trophies that we're handing out today, as well as all sorts of store credit prizes for all the wieners. We are actually handing out a prize for top of bracket. If you've not heard of this before, basically we reward the players that are the highest at 5-0 will obviously be the guy in first place, the highest ranked 4-1 player, and then the highest ranked 3-2, and so on. So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. On the tables right now, we got Ironjaws versus Slaves to Darkness. Looking really forward to this matchup. We have Vincent piloting Ironjaws. He was just in our last stream. And then we have Mitch piloting Slaves to Darkness, and he was on 2 streams ago. So this is it, baby. Rock on. We are playing, if you haven't figured that out yet by the table, the image in front of you, we are playing Battle for the Pass. The twist in this one is victory points scored by each player from controlling objectives are capped at a maximum of 6 per turn. The underdog adds 2 to the control scores of friendly non-hero units. All right, each player scores victory points at the end of each of their turns as follows. Score 1 victory point if you control the objective wholly within friendly territory. Score 2 victory points for controlling each objective on the border between the friendly and enemy. And then you score 5 victory points for controlling the enemies or the objective wholly within the enemy territory. So that's pretty cool. Kind of influences you or rewards you for being aggressive. And then, of course, you score 4 victory points for each battle tactique. All right, let us also look at some fun stuff. And by fun stuff, I mean army lists. That's fun, right? At least I consider it fun. Let's go over. Let's knock off some overlays. Bingo, bango. Let's go. All righty. Tipping the scales at 2,000 points on the nose. Achievement unlocked. And we're 3 drops. Myth of Manifestation Lore of Twillet Sorceries for that rerolly charged gears and what have you. And then the General's Regiment, we have a Chaos Lord. Notice there is no Bellicor, no Archaon, no Abraxia. Not that she's really all that popular, although the model's super sick. We have just lots and lots of meat. So in that General's Regiment, we have a Chaos Chosen, fully reinforced with Dread Banner. That Dread Banner will mean no commands for the opponent within combat range. And if you don't know, well, Chosen pretty much delete anything they contact. We go into Regiment number 1, affectionately known as Regiment number 2. Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount, favored by the Pantheon, so he gets 3 brownie points to maybe become a big boy Demon Prince. Maybe it'll even happen in this game. We just don't know. He's equipped with Infernal Puppet, which punishes wizards with D3 Mortal Wounds, I believe. And then we got a fully reinforced unit of Varangard, who, guess what? Kind of like the Chosen, except even faster. And then we got a Nexus Chaotica with with some help basically for casting. Not the best, not the worst. It exists, looks freaking cool as all heck. Regiments of Renown, we have Fulgos Shudderhood, and it's everything my Magikern and Nurgle want to be. Why? Because around that Harbinger of Decay, well, first off, he's a priest, and 12 inches around him, you get a -1 to hit, which is really, really quite nice. And the entire regiment actually gets to heal 1 point of damage at the beginning of every round. Pretty nice. Now we go into the second army list, weighing in at 2,000 points on the nose. That's right, 4 drops. We got the Manifestations of Gorka Morka, and this manifestation lore is pretty darn good, especially when it comes to the Aurora. That floating skull with the flames coming out of its head is freaking sweet. We'll expand on details of it when we jump into the game. The General's Regiment is being led by the Tuskboss on Mogrunter. He's got Trophy Skulls, which adds 10 to his OC, so to speak, to cap those objectives like a monster man that he is. And then we got a Mogrunter with Hacking Crew, which will most likely be his prize beast, getting him a +1 to hit. This thing's pretty freaking cool. Can leave combat without any penalties during the game, as long as it starts the round or starts the move phase in combat. All right, let's go to Regiment number 1, affectionately known as Regiment number 2, Weird Boy Knob Shaman, who will be casting all sorts of spells and lovely, well, most likely the Roar, because that is the best, with a fully reinforced unit of brutes. These big bad boys can hit like an absolute ton of bricks, but oh man, if they get caught out in the open, they can, well, their survivability is just okay. Yeah, it's just okay. We go to Regiment number 2, affectionately known as Regiment number 3. We got a War Chant, a priest that'll hopefully be doling out that +1 damage spell. And speaking of things that keep those brutes alive, let's talk about Ardboy units. Ardboy fully reinforced, going into Regiment number 3, affectionately known as Regiment number 4. We got an Ardboy Big Boss that'll be helping with the bashing and hopefully increasing the odds of being able to dish out some mortals. And then our second unit of Ardboys, fully reinforced. I don't know about any of you. All my Ironjaws lists have been starting off with 40 Ardboys because they're just so good. And then we got a Boss Rock Tower, which can do a couple of things. They can maybe -1 a charge, or -1 die roll to a charge, and -1 or -1 to a cast. I'm not saying it's not nothing. It is pretty good, but the -2 charge isn't going to be as effective because why? Well, the entire STD army is going to be right in his face. So this is very, very interesting. Okay, the boys have lined up. We got to be close to be firing off, so let's see what they have to say.
Brutes will be priority target as the second honor guard. The first one will be prize beast on the Hacking Crew.
Okay, so prize beast.
Yep. Brutes priority target.
Okay, mine's gonna be priority target. So that affects the chosen, eh?
Yes.
I'm gonna choose not to take a
Sounds good.
1. So, yeah. Yeah, choose not to take 1.
Yep.
I start. Who? Oh, actually, I decide who goes first, right?
You do.
I'm gonna give you first turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seize.
Seize the center. Perfect.
Would you mind popping that in for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but how many CP am I spending to make them 4?
I still don't.
Do you have any pre-game stuff?
Yeah. I start with 3 Eye of the Gods on the Lord.
Yeah.
And he's my target for Eye of the Gods.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Okay. mark the middle.
Oh, because it's 5, 2, 2, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's start with some Mighty Destroyers. This unit.
Yep.
All right, while that Mighty Destroyer's move is actually happening, I want to welcome Bakuchi. I can never pronounce it, but I got to be close, right? Bakuchi Dancer is saying, I doubt I get surprised by STD list. STD Eternal Balance sucks. Pretty much you'll see Vanguard and Chosen almost all the time, but this list is kind of cool, man. With no Bellacore being a very, very popular choice, it's actually a little bit different. I dig it. RMJ's chiming in saying there's no Bellacore, and then that Connor guy who just happens to be at home being bored out of his mind because he's not having fun here is rooting on Vince. Why? Because he's not playing the game. He could have been a contender, but chose not to be.
4 ranks shifted up.
Sounds good.
Spears are gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Okay. Shaman. Gonna cast the Gorkrora. On an 8.
In the box.
Oh, these are already
On a 4, fails.
I wish to elect to change my Battleplan kit.
Chanter's gonna roll for his prayer. 4, he's gonna bank that.
Thank it. Okay.
Shaman will cast the teleport spell on the cards in front, I guess. On an 8, goes off.
Okay. Try to unbind. Stop it with a 10.
Yep. We mightied, we prayed. Prayer we will track on this dice here.
Sure.
Party at all points dice.
Okay. Anything else for Hero Face?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to cast Demonic Speed on the Vanguard. On a 7 with the -1.
7.
So it goes off. So they have 3d6 charge.
Yep.
Well, that was pretty big. With that 3d6 charge spell going off, that means when they countercharge, they will be able to 3d6 charge. And if you're aiming to seize the center, that's going to be a problem, because to seize the center, you cannot be engaged in combat. So that's going to really put a damper on options here. But he has no choice. He's got to commit in. Worst case scenario, he starts jamming with Vanguard. Yeah. All right, well, let's talk Tomahawk Warrior. Bring back the Dark Oath 2025. Dark Oath are actually not too shabby right now. They're relatively cheap. They hit the point where they do serve a purpose. It's just people, it's hard to say no to Vanguard and Chosen, and then once you say yes to both those things, it's hard to come up with the points for anything else. What T1 3d6 charge? No way, I didn't see that coming at all. Nope, no, I'm guessing he didn't. Year of the Shorty, let's go Avatars. And go Mitch, indeed. So if you haven't figured it out, your shorty is part of the same team, part of the Avatars of Anguish, because you can't say Avatars of Anguish without some sort of guitar solo, and that wasn't one, but you get what I'm trying to say. Vincent Chan comes from a crew, guys, too. He's representing his home store, Enter the Battlefield. I believe that's what their name of their team is as well. I think so. In any case, these two beautiful human beings are playing pretty peak Warhammer, so let's get back to the table.
You start poking everyone, and then everyone starts flying forward.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So it's 11.6. That's what your intention is.
Yes, correct.
If you touch the objective, you might be closer. So I don't know if that's what your intention is.
We'll not be touching the objective there.
Okay.
It's fine.
You retreat.
10.
Yeah.
Just gonna shift it up.
Those were your points. Teleport. Shit. You don't know my story.
Well, I mean, you can't even do it with them because
All right, as my man Vince Chan is actually moving his Ironjaws across the field with the accuracy, which I love, we got Tomahawk chiming off in the chat saying Connor's sad that I threw some shade at him. Well, he should be. You should be here kicking butt, taking names. And the team name is actually just ETB. All right, fair enough. Obviously, it stands for Enter the Battlefield, right? I'm not mistaken about that. You guys aren't adding some sort of different name. So we got your shorty talking about he's the leader of the Avatars. Yes, that's right. And then that Connor guy talking about the ETB team. And then Finest Toast, go Vince, crush them STD. And then we got more Tomahawk going. Your boy Panda got lucky yesterday. I want a rematch with that beautiful man. You know what? Panda is a beautiful man. That guy, so good. Should have been here playing as well, really. Shorty Paint Studios, now he's flipping accounts. There are the correct account this time. Okay, fair enough. And then that Connor guy going, haha, I'll be there next time, Lyle. Yeah, next time. That's what they all say.
Same thing here, like I said, base to base, 3 ranks.
Yep.
Going 10.
Yeah.
Visually, this looks freaking cool. Am I just like in love with Ironjaws again? Oh my God, so cool. Love that our boys are actually good. And again, although the book was a bit underwhelming, the design studio is trying to amp it up. You got to remember, folks, these books were printed and went to printing just months and months, if not a full year ago. And a lot of things they didn't take into consideration then are coming back, and they're doing their best to try to correct some of the shortcomings.
Well, you're there.
I was thinking that, but
Yeah.
I guess I gotta kind of
Do it properly.
do it properly.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
3 there. 12.
It'll be out unless you come out of the forest, I think.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's all posted there now.
I think. Let me double check that. So 12 is right here. Yeah, you'd be outside
Yeah, a
of the
little
forest.
outside, a little forest does not
Yeah.
matter. Maybe if it was the last game.
Yeah.
Let's run those brutes.
Yep.
4.
8.
on average it's actually
Oh, because you have crit 6s. Yeah. Winning on 3s. I don't think I can kill that on my turn. Yeah, fuck it. Limit test. Limit test.
was hoping to get the run in charge.
So, yeah.
There'll be reason to spread 2 damage. Reason to.
Were you
Just
trying to be
some kinda like
11.6 there as well with the second unit?
I don't know if I could.
I don't know if you could.
Yeah, so it might be you might be able to get 11. What's that
Yeah.
look like to you?
I think it's 11.
like
No,
a little bit
that's a
up.
12. That's a 12 still.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's run the Chanter. These ones matter less, so I'll run the Chanter and the Art Boss. They're just
Sure.
going to tail behind, basically. Chanter, Art Boss. Okay, sweet.
Nice.
The ones that don't matter.
I told you. I told you. Because I know you don't want to get out of the woods, so you're definitely not going to get. How many guys was there? Anyway.
It's the middle there. We'll run these two.
Sure.
They move more than enough, but we will. Thank you, sir. Tusk Boss, 3. Hacking Crew, 5. They gain 2 momentum each.
Yeah. They gain 2 from running?
Yes, 2 from run abilities, including redeploy.
Yeah.
1 from charging. When he rampages, Tusk Boss rampages, he also gives +1 momentum. When he uses his rampage, which is retreat and charge with mortals, he gains 2 momentum.
Okay.
I do, but I'm not going to use my god with my charges in, so.
All right.
Would you like to move? Would you like to move?
Nope.
Okay.
Shooting.
Nothing in here. I'm not going to shoot.
I'm not going to shoot.
Do you have any shooting?
I do not.
Okay, I'm not going to charge. Would you like to charge?
Counter charge.
Yep.
3d6. Looking for a 12
With the Vanguard?
with the Vanguard. 11.
Okay.
Okay. That was close.
End of turn?
And a turn. Yep. You have anything?
Nope.
Okay.
I score 7.
You score 7. Yep. All right.
So if I was taking that objective, then I eat the charge.
You'd eat the charge.
So
yes.
I wonder if that's worth it or not. Probably not.
Probably not.
Yes.
Okay.
Over to you.
Over to me.
Ooh, that's a little. That's a little.
How many dudes do you have on that objective?
I have.
All right, as that question's being answered, one of the guys we're talking about in the chat, JS, talking about the placement of the brutes being a little precarious. Maybe he has a plan. Well, one of his plans is a redeploy, and don't forget he also has Mighty Destroyers. The Mighty Destroyers triggers on both hero phases, on each player's hero step. So even when it goes over to Slaves of Darkness, he could just pick a unit and move it 3 inches in any direction he wishes, even while engaged in combat, which is freaking sweet. That Connor guy, damn, that was close. Yeah, it was. And yeah, not being fully in the forest with the brutes is a choice. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Again, simply because, guys, remember, this is Ironjaws for all the same reasons. He could redeploy or he can also Mighty Destroyers. So he could fade back 3. He could take the Ardboy unit, close that door, push it forward 3. There's a lot of really amazing options, and one of the biggest things that he can do right now as an orc player is you could go fishing. And what I mean by that is you guys picked up on, he's exposed. Maybe his opponent thought the same thing and commits to moving toward that unit thinking he's going to be feasting on some brutes, and well, nope. And as he pieces out. So it does happen in the hero. He doesn't have to move in if he doesn't want to. So it's not quite as fishing, I guess, is my point I'm trying to make. But it does give like this false sense of hope, and there's a lot of maneuvering that could be done for sure. Bakuchai Dancer, one thing I love doing with Mighty Destroyers is run near an enemy and Mighty Destroyers into them in the enemy turn. Yeah, it's super, super sweet, especially anything fast moving. Even a unit of 6 Gore Gruntas just moving and then Mighty Destroyers and clipping a unit. Oh, so good. All right, all that out of the way. Obviously, I'm a big fanboy of Ironjaws and Destruction in general. Let's see what happens.
I'm going to throw out a Geminids.
Sorry, what is that? Geminids?
Geminids from the Sorcerer
Yeah.
on a 9.
How many casts do you have left?
Just the one.
Just the one cast? Okay. Try to beat that. Nope.
Oh, baby. You don't want to party with us. Not particularly. You don't want to find.
So 9 gets me right here.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And
Its aura's only 3, right?
yeah. So I have to make a 9 in charge in order to shut off commands for you. Done. I will mark the Vanguard. Actually, no. We'll mark the Chosen
Yep.
Slanesh.
Yep.
So
Good call. I like that choice. The Chosen move way slower. No reason to give the extra die charge for the Vanguard. They'll make it in regardless after the move. But chucking 3 dice with those Chosen is super, super good. Now, is the best fighting army in the game gonna just delete this wannabe fighting army in the game? I love Ironjaws, folks, but these Ard boys are staring down double attacking Vanguard and Chosen, and I'm pretty darn sure if those guys make it into combat, they'll be popping both of those abilities. And yes, the crackback will be from 2 Bigs and Brutes, and yes, he will lose some stuff in return, but will he lose it all? I don't know. Will the exchange happen? I don't know. We're going to find out. Looks like there's a Mighty Destroyers move going straight forward from the Brutes, not caring at all about the Chosen that are about the 3d6 charge in. That is a very interesting move. I'm sure there's a plan there somewhere. Maybe I'm not appreciating it. One of the things that the Ironjaws player does have going for him is he is playing in Weird Fist. What the heck does that mean? If units are wholly within either a Shaman or a... what's the guys again? The Priests. God dang it. War Chanter. That's the word I was looking for. Within a War Chanter, they get a 6-up ward save. It's not nothing. And with the amount of wounds that are on the table on the Orc side, that 6-up ward save is going to be a bit significant. But, ooh, those Chosen and those Vanguard are going to come in hot.
ends up being about the same, really, depending on which mark you go with. If you meant Corn, then yes. Corn on Vanguard, then it's more damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are going to pray.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's fine.
It's fine.
Let's see if those go in here.
I thought that was rather appropriate after that call. He's going to pray.
I have 6 here. I would need I have 4 here. I would need a 3 up to get it. Is that worth it? 3 up to get it. No, it's okay. Go ahead.
No? Okay. Sounds good. Movement.
Significantly worse. Oh my god!
Starts at a 3.
Pure cancer. This is pure cancer.
Just outside of 3.
Yep, here, I can put a...
Thank you.
There you go.
Because you're 2 still.
I failed the spell.
Red what?
Red 2 effective.
I
I failed the spell. So.
Yeah, it's fine. You shoot at. It's like saying healing behind everybody.
Going to move the Chosen. Actually.
One effective red, right?
2. Yeah, you're sitting on 6s, right? You can't. Yeah. 2 more.
So the battle tactic that the Chaos player chose to execute for this round, sorry if my sound levels are low, let me know if that is the case. But anyway, is do not waver. So he basically needs to charge in there and not have a unit die. I think that is well within the realm of possible. We'll see. We shall see. I wonder how many shots he's going to allocate toward those brutes. Oh man, this was such an interesting matchup. So the actual Ard Boys themselves have a start of combat ability called Shield Bash. Basically, they roll a die for every guy within 3 inches of the enemy. And on 6s, it causes a mortal wound. If they're wholly within 12 inches of a big boss, which he has in his army, and I'm pretty darn certain at least one of those 2 units will be, if not both, they will be able to do that on 5s and 6s. So we could see about 6 mortal wounds on average, but if he spikes, he could crank out a heck of a lot more than that if the gods choose to do so. It's interesting. Is all this a perfect storm of stacking abilities? There's no other negatives to hit or anything like that. Man, those Vanguard and Chosen must be absolutely salivating right now. Sound level's good? All right, thank you very much, folks. All right, let's get back to the table. And what do you think? What is going to be left on the board at the end of this round?
Go pony can.
We got it, boys.
So you're down to 2 CP?
And the 2 CP.
I do have a 5 board.
On your Vanguard?
On my Vanguard.
And then I'll do.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, hopefully you overheard that. One of the guys asked whether he had a 5-up ward going, and he does. He has it on his Vanguard.
I'm going to start with the Vanguard.
Yep. How many CP you have left?
I have 1.
You have 1 left?
Okay. Actually, let's start with the Chaos Lord.
Yep.
Because you do impact hits to one of the units that charge, right?
Correct.
And it's in the charge, in the fight phase or the charge phase?
Fight phase.
Okay. Whew. 12?
Sure. Where would you like to go?
Nowhere far.
Sure.
Here, charge for the Vanguard.
Yep.
7.
Sure.
So we're gonna half an inch away here.
My son never does anything.
Outside of 3 for the others.
Nicely done. He remembered. Good positioning, good awareness on the table. Now, why is he being outside of 3? It's to avoid that shield bash or at least mitigate it as much as he possibly can, because then he could then pile in after.
It's gonna come here. So I'm outside of 3 with everybody
Yep.
besides the one guy here.
Yep.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. And then charge with the Chosen?
Yep.
Actually, I'll charge with the Geminids.
Yep.
Looking for a 9. Roll an 8. Not good enough. Chosen. Roll a 14.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll the Nurgle flies as well while I'm at it. 8. We'll just go here and here.
You would be down at Magician Point. Magician's actually what I'm looking for.
14, so we'll stay outside of 3 of the shield mash.
Oh no, I killed you. I actually didn't think I would kill you.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought I could get you like 1 or 2.
well, it was 12 or more, right?
Yeah. That's right.
You killed him.
No, but just in general, like, for all of that, I didn't think.
So just want to make sure I'm outside of 3 of everyone. Besides, out of everyone actually from them. That works?
Yes.
Okay. And this is here. This is here. That's my charges. Would you like to countercharge?
These guys are Ren 2, right?
Ren 2.
And those guys are Ren 1.
Ren 1.
Come on, break.
Countercharge these block of ards.
Can you do shield bash if you countercharge?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. So you're down to 0 CP?
0.
Okay.
8.
Yeah. If I'd known that, I would have tagged 1, but that's fine.
Not that dumbass shit.
Well, now you know. I thought that's what he was going to actually try to do, is just have 1 tagging that unit. On the upside, to be honest, his reward of not doing so is his opponent spent 2 CP to do this, banging him down to, I believe, 1 left. The boys have not adjusted their screens yet, but I believe he has 1 CP left for 1 all-out defense, which I'm sure he will be busting out somewhere. Possibly the Chosen, because they're only AP 1, and that would mean he'd weather the storm of blows for 2 rounds at his full armor save. Probably sounds like a pretty good idea, but who knows? Vince might think different. He might feel that he could blunt the charge on the opposite end, but I am very certain we will see the elimination of 2 units of Ard Boys. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll see what happens, though. I mean, the Brutes aren't just going to be standing there looking pretty. They're going to lay a punishing blow on those Chosen for sure. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. He might have to devise attacks between the Ard Boys and the Chosen. Between the Ard Boys and the Brutes. I apologize. If that's the case, maybe the Ard Boys live. But there will be 2 attack steps. If you haven't seen this before, well, you're about to see it now. Both units of Vanguard and Chosen have the ability that once per game they get to fight twice. Completely fair.
Actually, no, because if I didn't countercharge, I would have had an all-out attack.
Okay.
So, and Cronus, I think
Cool.
I rolled like 3-3.
So that's charges.
That would have been like...
Yep.
Abilities. I'm going to declare my fight twice with both the Vanguard and the Chosen.
Yes, sir.
Any abilities for you?
Completely forgot about the Dread Banner, boys. Thank you very much. I even mentioned that at the beginning.
7.
16. 5.
16
16.
on
The Chosen.
what's it on?
On a 5.
On a 5?
Yep.
Okay.
Only 4 on average. Should only kill 1 guy. 5, 5, 5, 1. And then how many on here on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, on the chosen, 5s. 3.
So 1 dies. Okay. And then the 6 on the Vanguard. That's 7.
I never cast a spell.
Yep.
5.
Okay. 5 upwards. I save 2, take 3.
Yeah, but it's not. Oh, it's not.
All right, and then
Those guys are Dread Banner, right?
yes.
Oh, themselves. Oh, the ghouls. I'm like,
And then 9 attacks from the riders into your
Okay. So that is all abilities, activations. We'll go with chosen.
Yeah.
Dawn Riders, then Regiments of Renown, then Summer King's Entourage. What's that?
all that works.
All that works. Alright. 5 attacks, -3, -1, -2, 3 damage to the target. That's fine.
So one will have to attack the Art Boys. 8 will attack the Brutes.
You got it.
It's 13!
So 8. So 1 into the Art Boys.
Yep.
On 3s and 3s. That's going to be 2 mortals
Yep.
and 1 at -1.
4s. He's okay. 2 mortals.
Yep.
6 up. Takes it. 1 dies.
Yep. And then 25 attacks into the Brutes. And
I mean, you could kill and pile it in.
15,
So, the question is,
20,
it's harder, but for it to roll hot enough
25.
to like tag it.
All right, 25 into the Brutes.
Yep.
3s and 3s.
Yep.
I think it would still be a 13 anyway.
Pretty rough. And 5, 6, 12 mortals. And 3s. 9. No,
8.
8. 8 at -1.
4s. Oh god. Oh god. 2 each, right?
Yep. So 6,
6,
12 plus
24.
12 plus
Plus
12, so 24, yeah. Do they have a ward?
6
brutes?
up more within while they're with the shamans.
What, within what?
Within 12.
Of the shaman?
Yeah. When I was moving them, I should be good. 12?
Are you sure? Because that one guy seems out.
Yeah, you're right. So 12. So 24. 24 is 8 dead.
8 dead, yeah.
Whoo, big error on placement there. And there it is. It's these bubbles. You know your rules, but it's the presence of mind at the moment. And oh my gosh, that was butt kicking. So the brutes have now been officially hollowed out. I'm not saying he could ignore them, but he just has to put maybe 3 chosen into it to finish off the unit, and the rest can now go into hard boys. Let's see what kind of work the hard boys do. Hopefully they tear down 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, no, what worlds I
Okay.
that I know.
I have a whole bunch of
Guess the Ards? Guess my Ards go?
Yep.
Those guys fight again, but they fight after this. They fight again, they fight after this. Okay, let's check a 6. 6. Basically, everyone can fight. Okay. Highland?
Yeah, one guy seems out, right?
Probably this guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I super appreciate how Vince moves his stuff, shows his opponent where everything is. That was absolutely awesome. These Art boys, I mean, it would be incredible if they could pull down two Vanguard. That would actually pull off an enormous amount of attacks, especially when you times it by two attack steps. But it is going to be difficult to do that. We'll see what happens. It's an awful lot of attacks, and he's basically trying to punch him in the face with math, and hopefully odds work out, and he maybe tears down a guy.
So a fresh unit is 40 attacks, 41 attacks minus 2, 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is 36. 39.
Yep.
4s, 3s.
4s and 3s. Yeah. These are 1 damage, right?
1 each.
Okay.
Okay, as he's pulling out dice, I believe Mitch opted, and I didn't know this was an option, to be honest. I didn't actually check. He opted not to take an honor guard. And I think that was to avoid unlocking any bonuses from his opponent with priority target, I believe. I'll double check, though. Oh, yeah, one of the guys chiming in saying the exact same thing. There you go.
3, 6, 9, 12, Ren 2.
12 Ren 2 for anti-charge.
Anti-charge.
Nice. 12 Ren 2. So that'll be 5 up, 5 up.
Yep.
Make 3. And it's exactly enough to kill 2.
Okay.
All right, he killed 2. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot. It really, really is, especially when you times those attacks by 2, because he's going to get 2 attack steps. So that was pretty good. Does it save the unit? Maybe. Maybe it does. Those brutes are going to be history. And then the Art boys are going to do the same thing after those flies get to go. Going to do the same thing versus those chosen. And hopefully with the chosen he pulls down at least 3. That would be really good.
Makes sense. 4 hits. And 3s.
Oh my god, the spikes.
2 wounds, minus 2.
Oh shit.
These guys are Ren 2?
When they attack you on an objective I do not control.
Ah, okay. Goes through?
4 damage.
Okay.
And then
4 so far?
Oh, this is horrible.
12. And 4s and 3s.
This is the worst. Alright, Eric, we did it.
3 more.
Ren?
No Ren.
3s?
Yeah, I mean, he's a fucking fat dude.
4 damage. Ward.
4.
Takes 2.
Nice.
You have 2 fights with them.
And the Lord, and then them. Second fight with them.
Yep. Okay, does the order matter here? Probably not, but we'll go with the brutes.
I will all out defense.
Yeah. These are the 2 choppers left. 3 attacks each, 4 is 3s.
I believe I've spent all my CP.
One, Ren 2.
This is charge. What are you doing?
3 damage.
3 damage, kills 1 more. Did I kill?
Nobody else heard this. They'll just
Show it on the stream.
Okay.
Somebody saw it.
Over here, we'll go with the Chaos Lord and chain activate the Vanguard.
Yep.
So, Lord first. Doesn't need to move. 5 attacks.
That's my die.
Oh, is it?
3s and 3s.
Yep.
That's my die.
4 hits. And 2 wounds minus 2.
5s. 5s. Block 1.
So 3 damage.
Ward. Oh, thank you. Takes it. 1 dies, 1 takes 1.
And then 3 attacks from the mount. Nothing. And then the Vanguard go. They're gonna pile onto the object. This should be gone because I took exactly enough to kill.
Yep.
Okay. Just gonna attack the Vanguard. So this will be 12 attacks.
Yep.
3s and 2s.
Yep. You said no CP left, right?
No CP left.
Okay.
9, 12. So that's 9 mortals
Okay.
and 4 hits. 4 wounds minus 2.
5s.
So another 9, so 18 total. And then another 12 attacks from the mounts. Yeah. Three hits. And 1 wound, minus 1.
4s. Okay, takes
So 19 total.
it. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Yep. Ren 2?
Ren 2. So you've already rolled armors. It's
Oh, yes,
wards.
these are wards, yes.
Yeah, 19 wards.
6s. Okay. So it's just 9 die?
Yep.
Block 1 only.
No, I never cast it on them. Oh, because I was never going to go in.
Oh.
Sorry, why is he So I charged.
Sorry, what was the red?
I charged.
All the Vanguard outside of 6 of the big pig?
Yeah, yeah.
I charged. How's my charge move?
3, 5, 6.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Again, maybe
All right.
Guy said out loud.
Ards,
Yep.
they're all within 6.
Yeah.
Yep. So they'll pile.
Yep.
All right, with that pile in, I just want to welcome Rodeo to the chat. He was asking what armies are fighting. It is Ironjaws from the Orc War Clans book and Slaves of Darkness. So one really big, huge meta army, and the other one trying to rise up from the mud that they once were inhabiting. I want to welcome Jonas Anderson to the chat. Needed countercharging pig to get a stab in. Yeah, that would have been really, really nice. I like the Brute Ragers for the fight. For a fight last countercharge keeps the opponents honest. And then we got that counter guy talking about the Slaves of Darkness. You're basically talking about the armies that are involved. Okay, there you go. There it is. Those are the armies involved. Okay, so the unit of Ardboy smack dab in the middle of your screen are going to get pummeled down to maybe 2 or 3 guys. The Chosen get to swing one more time, and I really truly hope for the Ardboy's sake that they lift 3, maybe 4. That would be incredible. I'm hoping dice go his way, and then if it doesn't go his way, I really truly hope for the Slaves of Darkness player that he gets to swing with all those Chosen, because that will just punch those guys right to the moon, cut that unit probably right in half.
Another 3 for 39.
Okay.
Force.
Maybe, here we go. So I think you take the okay.
Rodeo, you're not an idiot, my man. We do 40K. We stream it as well. It's just we also do Age of Sigmar, so no big deal there. Baku Chai Dancer. Ooh, wish Ragers were strike last rather than strike first. Yeah, but I don't mind strike first. I like Ragers myself. I have 12 of them.
Take 1 more dies and 2 wounds.
Yep.
Sorry. 2 wounds. It should be here. And you are dead. And you're done, right?
Yep.
You're all done?
Yes.
Okay, so it's my activations. Both strike last. So Vanguard.
Yep.
Go 3 this way. 3 this way. 3
Do they get the charge bonus on this attack?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Also the chain bonus. That doesn't go away. That doesn't go away either.
That's the +1 to wound, right?
Yeah. So that'll be 12 attacks.
I feel like your first roll was very poor, right?
It was
the
very
Vanguard?
poor. It was very poor.
Okay.
12, 3s and 2s. Better. Much better. 6 mortals. And 2s. So that'll be 7. 7 at -2.
3 each?
3 each, yeah.
So 12? Plus the whatever this was?
Plus the 6, so 18. And then, so it's the same as before.
Yep.
And then the mounts, 8, 9, 11, 12.
Yep. He's hit on 4s?
4s, yeah. Better than last time, I only had 3 hits. Never mind, only 2.
Okay. Ren?
1.
4s? 1 each?
More, yeah, so 20 damage.
Yeah, I'm just kind of
1, 2, 3,
Should just be 8 dead.
5, 6, yep, 7, 8.
8.
That's why it's not clear.
You got 2 left.
That is almost the unit. So our boys are being sunsetted in this round right now, or at least that unit is. I'm really curious to find out how much damage the second Ardboy unit is going to take. Well, I love to say that I'm surprised, but I'm not. So here's crossing fingers, folks, that the other Ardboys hold. The Ironjaws player needs to get priority for next round, or things are going to get grim. Now, lucky for him, 2 Ardboys did stick around to pin that Vanguard unit. That is huge. So if he does lose priority, at least he's not going to be eating Death Guard on his heroes.
They're dead. And then 5 times 3, 15, 16 attacks into the brutes. 6, 11, 16. 3s and 3s.
Oh, God.
3 misses. 4 mortals. And 4 more -1.
Fours. Okay, takes it. 2 each, right?
So that's 4, 6, 12 damage, yeah.
Total. 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that. I will corrupt, defile that objective.
Sure.
At the end of the turn. And we'll do another D3 wounds mortals to the Ardboys. So nothing.
Okay.
And then I will get D3 Eye of the Gods points on my Lord. He gets 1.
Okay.
And that is turn.
8 points?
7.
7 points, yes.
7 points. Because you held on to that objective, right?
Yep, yep.
Because you have a lot more than I do.
I've got a lot of dudes there.
Yeah. Okay, so
right.
We're tied for 7. And roll for Prio.
No. Roll for the game.
You got it.
Okay, I'm taking it. I'm going to use the washroom real quick.
Yeah, mute.
How do I do that?
Tell Lionel to mute.
Hey, Lionel, can you mute me?
No, just go. Huh? Yeah. I think if I'd won that priority, it was game.
He's very fortunate that he has. He's very fortunate he has those 2 Ardboys.
Oh yeah. I rolled a little below average, but whatever. It's fine.
I'll use flies, obviously. Okay. I'm not playing the Busters. Why am I Busters?
I'll unmute you. Thank you, sir.
What? There's no audio of him peeing? I'm not watching it now.
I'll get you the visual.
Oh wow.
Right, exactly.
All right, tactic. I'll input. You won the prio. You're taking the round, I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right, I don't need to tell you all that. That turn for Slaves of Darkness was pretty awesome. Destroyed a unit of brutes, leveled a unit of Ard boys, but very luckily had to stick around. So even going into that priority, that would have been tying up that unit of Vanguard at least. The Slaves of Darkness player is saying, well, you know, if I had that turn, I think I could have knocked him out. I think he could have finished off the unit of Ard boys at the bottom of your screen, but I'm not quite certain the Vanguard would be able to do anything super exceptional other than kill those 2 Ard boys that they're involved in combat with. And with that in mind, if we go look over here, I'm not sure his Lord on Demonic Steed can just YOLO into 2 very large pigs and say, you're mine. So I think he was okay. Those Geminids, though, I completely forgot about those Geminids, would have been alive. They would have been, live, I should say, meaning he'd be able to move them, and units that are close by would not be able to use any commands. One of the coolest things about that manifestation. Any case, what is the Ironjaws player's goal here? Well, it would be absolutely tremendous if he could kill those Chosen, but right now, that is probably not on the menu. He's got 2 pigs lined up that could go into Vanguard, and hopefully that's where he gets his main beef. If he could wipe out that unit in Vanguard, that would be an all right start. He has to be very, very careful not to get too close to those Geminids, so he can still use commands potentially anyway. But I think those Ard boys are on their own. I'm not sure what support he's going to give him with, 4 Vanguard and a Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount breathing down his neck. But with that choice is going to come some opportunity costs. I am not 100% certain those Ard boys are going to be able to hang with what's left of those Chosen. Even a small unit of Chosen is just absolutely phenomenal. And if he commits into those Vanguard, I'm going to guarantee you the very first activation is going to be that Mogrunta. So, yeah, tough choices in front of him. This is a heck of a matchup. The irresistible force. I'd like to welcome Mr. Mason King to the chat. Sup, boys? How you doing yourself? JS, I don't think it was that bad for IJ with or without Prio. I agree. I actually just went over that. VG, we're stuck. Yeah, okay, we're saying the exact same thing. We're saying the exact same thing. I'd like to welcome Monk to the chat. The choose life and don't pick one. The choose life. Oh, you must be answering a question from above. That Connor guy, he had no other tactic to do, unfortunately. Maybe no tactic, but he could really diminish damage enough. But you guys are just having a conversation. You guys continue having that conversation. I'd like to welcome everyone to our little tiny stream. We are a brand new channel. We haven't been doing this for very, very long, but we have goals. Gosh darn it. And one of our goals is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of March. And it would be lovely, and you could do us quite the solid if you hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, you know what? Take a big spoon of sugar and feed it to that thumbs up so the algo gods could go yum. We really, really appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show so far. And with that, let's get back to the tables.
Within 24, so it's going to be them, and the Ard boys, Ard boss.
Yeah.
Those 3 will have a -1 to move, -1 to run, -1 to charge.
Yeah.
So.
We will Mighty Destroyers.
Yeah.
These Ard boys here.
Yep.
Dennis! You menace!
Okay.
That guy's like too far.
He's just not vibing right now.
Yeah, he's just too far, like, forward. He needs to lean on his friends.
I killed 2 of them shooting.
Okay.
My 1 CP will attack.
The
How many wins left on that spell?
shaman.
Yeah.
You cast the spell -1 to hit, -1 wound. What was it?
It's not a spell, it's a Harbinger's ability. It's a one that nobody ever remembers or uses.
Okay.
You pick 3 units, and you subtract 1 from move, run, and charge for that unit for the rest of the turn.
Awesome. I was talking, and I caught the end of it. I wasn't sure where it was coming from.
Yeah, it's the Harbinger's within 24.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Surprise, Harbinger.
First time I've ever used it in my life.
And it's a gorgeous spot.
Yeah.
To hit.
Yours is an alternate, but it's a gorgeous
I have the real one too. You know I do. I just like the.
He's gonna cast the Gorgora
Yeah.
on a 9.
Okay, so you take D3,
Sure.
and then I will try and unbind.
Yep.
Oh, that's not going to stop it, so we're good.
Okay. Give me the D3.
Go ahead, roll it.
Oh, I roll it?
Yeah, sure. 3.
Okay. Ward. He is an infantry model within. Takes 3.
Okay.
Actually, I should have charged. If he dies, I get a pile back anyway. That is so funny.
Where is it? Oh, it's over here.
Too late.
And it doesn't have to be outside of 9. It doesn't have a move characteristic.
It does not have a move characteristic. Let me see how far it has to be. It's a good question.
If it doesn't have a move characteristic, you can be within.
Oh, sorry. No, it does have a move characteristic. My
Then you can't be
apologies.
within 9.
Yeah.
My granddad fought in the first war. All right, I'm so bad at this fucking game.
We know.
Better we make mistakes now. I identified the mistake like 2 seconds.
Devin's watching the stream, but not for their game, but for your voices, just so you know. Probably. Put that in the chat. Yes.
3, 1, die.
What I find funny is no matter where I put Sabetti in the room, I could just hear his voice just echoing in the background. Did I tell you how much I love all the people in the room today? Well, let me tell you, I do. We have a fantastic community in Southern Ontario, and we are absolutely blessed with a great group of people. They're not obviously all here, although I wish I had a room big enough to contain all that kind of love. But unfortunately, there's only so much money I have for rent, and rent in my neck of the woods is no joke. That is for sure.
Okay,
He's
so they
got
have
the
crit
crit
2
2
hits.
hit.
Yep.
I will mark that with some sort of reminder.
Yep.
Oracle dice.
Yeah, okay.
Shaman will pray.
Yep.
2. So a 6 with
Yep.
the 4 banked.
Yep.
He's going to give +1 damage to these guys.
Very good.
I bumped him, so.
This will be a game after all. Crit to hit +1.
Yep.
We've cast it twice. We have the cast of the Aurora was stupid. I forgot that it had to be outside of 9. It didn't make a difference now.
Yeah.
We mightied. We prayed. This thing, what's within 18? Is it just these guys? Those guys, I think, are just out, or doesn't make a huge difference. Okay, we're gonna try and roll on these guys here.
Devin, I love you.
Sorry, what are you
On
trying to roll?
a 4 up, they're gonna be -1 to charge on the flies.
Okay.
Yep. These guys are -1 dice to charge
Okay. For till.
until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Don't need to rally. I have 4 command points right now.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do land.
We're going to cast Strike Last on the dude you're trying to do Cunning Approach with.
Yeah.
So
2d6 charge for.
need an 8 on the dice.
Sure.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Got it. All right. Healing for Nurgle units. Nothing's damaged, so we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, over to you.
Movement.
Yeah.
War Chanter will run.
What's the range on the War Chanter anyways?
12.
Was he in range for the unit?
Yeah. Fully within 12.
War Chanter, War Chanter. Yeah, you're good. Cool.
So I said the Chanter. Shaman's gonna run. 5.
Yep. So he's going 9.
The prayer points fall off.
Yeah.
Oh, you pointed at this one.
No, I pointed at this.
Oh, you pointed at it again.
Oh, okay.
War Chanter will run.
Thank you.
3.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. Go 7.
Apparently the people are watching here, so this is the complete opposite. We're getting different messages.
Yeah, I was surprised you put enough like juicy characters for me to charge there. So I'm gonna. That was.
Hacking Crew is -1 to move. So it moves 9.
Yep. Going around your Ardbor?
Around the Art Boy.
So-
Art Boy can also.
You might move him first.
Yeah,
'cause
I'll
otherwise,
just do the Art Boy first.
sure. So otherwise
with-
you reduce your movement further.
Let's go with the Tusk Boss first. He goes 9.
Yeah. Well, you're got to be 3 away from here as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Ard. You gave him -1, right?
Yeah. So he's only 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep a lane for the Ard boss, so I'm gonna adjust it if I need to. I'm gonna pull him in a little bit if I can.
Sorry, what? Okay.
Just keep this lane open like this.
Sounds good.
It's just got an inch. Okay. This guy goes
Yep.
9, so we will
Yep.
go. Be precise with this. 3. 6. Easily outside of 3 here.
Yeah, you're good.
Last turn they went down 1 momentum, so they're both at 1 momentum. If they succeed their charges though, they'll both be at 3, so
Okay.
not a huge deal.
Yeah, for sure.
And there was a lane there, I think he might have gotten shoved a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Gorkor summoned this turn. Those guys all moved. That is my moves.
Yeah.
Do you have any moves?
Nope. Go ahead.
Okay. Shooting. The War Chanter will shoot.
It ran.
Well, no, maybe like moving so far
Yes,
away.
you're right.
I don't think cast two spells a turn. It never. It's really just.
No shooting. Do you have any shooting?
Nope.
Okay.
I really just want to like zone.
Sting.
Sorry, board edge shit.
Good presence of mind, trying to keep away from those Geminids.
We will wall
From
Oh, right.
Tusk Boss.
Tusk Boss. Okay.
I'll mark it with this.
Sure.
I forgot to kill. That's it.
Start with his charge.
Yep.
I have 4 CP still.
Yeah. So you're -1.
+1. 7.
Yeah. Should be good.
He's just gonna slide through right in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit in the way. If it gets messy, I'm just gonna put the base there.
Sure.
So.
Yeah.
Hacking crew.
Yeah.
Sure.
12. Okay.
Outside of 3.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Our boss is stuck now.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
Do you have any charges?
That is a 6.5. Can you double check that? Yeah.
Yep.
Or 7.
So it should be a 7, yeah.
7. Yeah.
1 left.
1 left. Oh. And we'll roll it.
Yep.
Looking for 7.
Yep.
7. Got
Yep.
it. 7. Seven, and that was my charge. Where would you like to start with abilities?
Well, shield bash.
You could shield bash even if you didn't charge.
Yep. Within 12.
One of those cool improvements that our boys got, that is for sure. That shield bash ability to be unlocked with this new edition of the book was one of the big highlights from that book. I'd like to welcome Dark Horse in the chat saying thank you very much for the stream. Well, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you're having a good time watching it. March winds and April showers. I actually live in the area. How about that? How have we met? Because if you live in the area we haven't met, that is just weird. What days do people usually meet up to play? You know, it's kind of weird doing a pickup game of AoS without planning for it, right? The games take so long, you really want to make sure when you carve out time of the day, you're going to have someone to play. So what we use is our Discord to actually schedule our games in-house. So if you ever want to drop by, we could get you the link or message us on our socials, either through Instagram or Facebook, and we'll send you a link to our Discord.
3, 6, 7.
Wow. So you killed 3 chosen.
Sick.
That's amazing. Very nice.
And then the 2 dudes into the Vanguard. 2 mortals.
Sorry?
2 mortals into the Vanguard.
2 mortals into the Vanguard?
Yep.
Oh, you rolled 2 5-ups?
5 ups.
Nice.
I'm a Nurgle player, Mitch.
Nice.
I gotta roll the 5 somehow.
All right, looks like those shield bashes did some work while I was jammering. So phenomenal. 3 chosen down from shield bashes. This is looking up.
I roll 1.
Okay, take 1.
Okay.
With the Rampage, they go up their momentum. They're all at 3 momentum now.
Nice.
Wad. All right, we'll start with this big pig. He's gonna pile in. I'm gonna swap him out. He's gonna just slide in there.
Okay. And he is attacking the Vanguard, I imagine, so I'm going to all-out defense.
Yep. He has +1 attacks on his non-companion attacks from the wall. Four attacks to 5. 4s, 3s, now to 3s. 3s. 4, run 1.
4 Ren 1. So these are going to be 3-ups.
Yep.
Good.
4 attacks. 5s and 2s down to 4s. 2s. 2, no rend.
No rend.
Yep, no rend.
So 2-ups. Good.
5 attacks. 4s and 2s down to 3s. 3s. 4, run 2.
4-ups. Take 1.
5 damage.
5 5-ups. Save none, so 1 dice.
7 attacks, 4s and 3s. 8 attacks now, 3s and 3s. Four, run 1.
So 3-ups. Take 1.
2 damage.
Take 2.
Okay.
Okay. My activation?
Yep.
I'll go with the. Should be fine. So he had a lot of attacks right now. Does that have the same amount of attacks?
He has a little bit less. I'll show you his profile.
A little bit less? 4 chop. Okay. I'm gonna go with the chosen.
Yep.
And attack the hard boys.
Yep.
There's 4 left, so that's gonna be 12, 13 attacks.
Let me think about this here. No, there's no thinking about it.
You can't do commands. Six mortals. Another 4 minus 1.
4s. 1.
So
2 more.
that's going to be 8 total.
6 up board.
And you're still within range of the ward, right?
Yeah, there's 2 dudes there now.
Okay.
Takes it. 4 die. Four die. No matter what, you're still in combat there, so it doesn't make a difference.
Okay. Your activation?
Does this wizard guy hit hard at all?
Not really, no.
No? What is his profile?
3 attacks, 4s and 3s, rend 1 d3 damage.
Okay. I don't really want to fight him. Big pig pile in, just slightly. Stay outside of 3 of Geminids, outside of 3 of the sorcerer.
Sure.
He's the prize beast.
Yep.
I guess I'll go there.
For those that you don't know, Prize Beast is an honor guard ability. It's declared at the beginning of the game, and you take a monster nested underneath your your general's regiment, and they now get +1 to all their attacks, including the companion. +1 to hit, that is.
Rend 1.
3 up. Good.
4 attacks up to 5. 4s, 3s to 3s. 3s. 1, run 1.
Good.
4 attacks, 5s, 2s, up to 4s. 2s. 1, no rend.
Take it. How much damage?
D3. 3.
Take 2.
1 dies.
1 dies.
5 attacks, 4s, 2s to 3s. 2s. 2, rend 2.
Both go through.
5 each.
So 10.
Oh, it doesn't have
Jesus.
Save 6. Take
What?
4.
Okay.
Okay. I shouldn't have failed both of them anyways, so
I know. My first pick didn't do as much as I hoped.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
My activation,
Yep.
I'll go with, you've both things have fought, right?
Yep. Yep.
So I'm gonna go with the Lord and
Yep.
chain activate the Vanguard.
Yep.
So Lord goes here, attacks the Art Voice,
Sure.
5 attacks, 3s and 3s. 2 hits. 2 wounds, -2.
Takes both.
4 damage.
They're dead.
And then the Vanguard
Yep.
are going to attack your. They're going to pile into this guy
Yep.
and attack him.
Yep. He's going to defense.
Yeah.
3 down to 2 CP.
6. So 6.
How do I change that?
So there.
Okay.
Okay. So you've spent 2 already?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because you do all that attack and all the defense. Yeah, makes sense. 6 Vanguard attacks into the big pig. 1 miss, 2 mortals, and 1 at minus. Oh no, that was 2, so 3, 4. Because I chain activated.
Okay.
So 4 at -2.
4s. Take
4s?
1. Yeah, because I all out defense.
The 3 up armor?
3 up armor.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
big pigs at
4 damage.
4 total. Yep.
Yeah.
Takes 4. There's no word.
How many left?
8.
8 left. Okay.
Yes.
And then your activation.
Watch, you're gonna flop. Oh, what?
Ards. Pile.
Cool.
OC is 2, right?
2 each. Yeah.
2 each, no banner.
No banner. No. Who are you piling towards?
Chosen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everything in the chosen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Within 18 easily.
Oh.
12. It's fine. 3, 3, 3. 10 dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Champion.
They're
4s, 3s?
3 apiece?
With the wall, yes.
Oh, okay. I have no CP to defend, so
4s,
go ahead.
3s. Crit to hit.
Very good roll.
It's good. 4s.
guys.
6. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, rend 1, 2 damage each.
$12, 18, then 1.
Yeah.
So 4 ups.
Okay, who's gonna make that many ward saves?
6. That's exactly enough to kill them. 12, right? 2 damage each, so
2 each.
12. Exactly enough. That was an amazing roll, though.
Oh, they were juiced to the gills.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. Chosen are down. And then
I'm just gonna replace the big pig from the base now because there's room.
all right, and then flies go next.
Yeah. Okay, maybe there's not that much room.
So I will put one of the riders. Actually, no. We'll put the fly attacks. One of the fly attacks into your sorcerer.
Yep.
And everything else into the yard boys.
Sure.
So 6 fly attacks into the sorcerer.
Sure.
4s and 3s. 2 hits and 3s. Nothing. He lives. And then 6 fly attacks into the yard boys. 5 hits. Okay. Making up for the other one. 2. No rent.
3s. Takes it.
Dies.
1 each.
1 each.
6s. Block 1, take 1.
So. Okay. 8 attacks from the flies.
Yep.
From the riders, I mean.
That's weird. It's like 12, but minus 1.
4 hits.
Like, which one are you casting?
And 3 wounds minus 2.
Fives. Block 2, take 1.
1 damage. Yeah.
6s. Takes it. 1 dies.
Yeah.
I was like, I saw you pick up. I was like,
Okay. And then we've got Nurgle Boys.
Nurgle boys.
All right. 21 attacks. 21 attacks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. 3s and 3s.
Yep.
And 3s.
Oh, that's your That's your, also, minus hours there. Okay, move.
That'll be 6 at -1.
-1, so I'm at 3s because I all out.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
3s. Okay, that's everything so far. Take 1.
Nice. Okay.
4 up to 5.
All right. That is your turn. You score 3.
Shaman will fight.
Oh, Shaman will fight. Yeah, yeah.
What is his profile? I think it's like 3
I think
attacks.
3
4s,
attacks,
and
4s and 3s. Yeah.
Fours. Okay, he's angry. 3s. All right. 3. Rend 1.
5 up. Take all 3.
D3.
6.
6.
5 up wards. Save 2, take 4. That was amazing.
Yes, it was. Can't complain.
All right.
Okay, let me think about this.
Yeah. Think about what?
Power through.
Oh, okay.
Tusk boss, power through.
The big guy
Yes, Goldman
on the Vanguard.
on the Vanguard. Guarantee kills 1 at least. Does 3? Or actually doesn't guarantee kill 1 because of that.
4 up, 6 up.
Yeah, kills 1 and takes 2.
I really got a quick job with JVW 48. Rules inside AoS.
One will die, just roll it.
Log expires.
Okay.
Failed my tactic.
So 3 points.
Score 3.
If you get
You're not in a bad spot, regardless of
Not in
where.
a great spot. I was
No.
I was thinking, do I slay or do I do that?
Yeah.
And-
well, I would have focused my resources there. If that was the
Exactly,
case, right?
yeah.
So
And then I have to get the mega bus, and even then I killed them to the wound.
to the wound,
So-
exactly. With an all-out defense, they would have lived.
It's very, very
Yeah.
dicey on
Exactly.
on that.
So,
But attrition-wise, I'm very happy with how that turn turned out.
for sure, for sure. My tactic is going to be Offering of Carnage. Kill
Yep.
2 units.
Yep.
So that should be fairly doable, I hope. We'll see. 5 up war. Oh, sorry, I would have gotten another D3 points on that Lord.
Yep.
3.
Sure. What does he do with that? He hulks out.
Huh? Yeah, he hulks out at 8. He's only at 7.
He's already at 7.
He's
so
at
he's
7.
gonna hulk out soon.
Soon, yeah.
Does he hulk out the turn that he gets that point? So
No, it's the next hero phase.
next hero phase.
So whether it's yours or mine, it doesn't matter. He'll hulk out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at the end of this, he gets D3, right?
If he
So
fights.
he's gonna get. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna fight. He's gonna hulk out.
Exactly.
next. Okay.
All right. So you powered through, right? So you're down to 1 CP.
1 CP.
Okay. And you scored your
Oh yes.
control 1 and 1 flank. Okay.
Yes.
So you're at 10.
Yes.
My turn. I already declared Offering of Carnage. And we're going to start by doing stuff.
Yep.
We're gonna roll for a 5 up ward onto the Vanguard.
Yep.
Nope, doesn't have it. So the 5 up ward is gone now. Going to roll for a spell. We're going to do flat 3 mortals to the Ardboy boss.
Yep.
On a 7.
You only have 1 spell, right?
Yep.
Try and unbind.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So he takes flat 3 mortals.
He's infantry. He's within. Takes 3.
Yep. And we're going to roll for the prayer on the Harbinger.
Yep.
He gets 5. I will.
Well, I'm not putting the ball. If you want to gamble, I'll take a gamble.
What turn is this? 3 or 2?
Turn 2.
No, I'll bank that.
Yep.
The 9. And then mark. I will mark the Lord Corn. So Lord's going to be marked Corn.
Sure.
And we're going to what's I done? Ardboy boss is 6 wounds, right?
6 wounds, yes.
So 3 left?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That brings us to the healing for Nurgle units. So that's going to go down to 3.
Yes.
They're fully healthy. He's fully healthy. That's it for my hero phase, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, over to you.
Love the roll, so it's okay. Have your warrant still. Oh, yes, Actually, that 6 would have, the 5 fails because you're
Relevant because your claws might.
Oh, yeah, the tail. Oh, the tail. The tail. Charges. Sorry. I can
This is in the way. He's gonna die.
There's a lot of deep thinking there. I just wanted to see if he was going to cast a spell or not. On his turn, he's got Mighty Destroyers to resolve for himself as well, so he's got a 3-inch move that he could just execute on a unit. That's another thing he could do, and it looks like he's executing it there. There you go. All right, and another thing. I wanted to go over the Offering of Carnage for the Chaos Army. It's a Chaos-specific battle tactic. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if 2 or more enemy units were destroyed this turn. Yeah, that's right. He doesn't have to pick them. Just, 2 enemy units, whenever, attacked by whatever, just in a turn. Absolutely fantastic. That is what is called a battle tactic. All right, he will move those Geminids too because he'll get the opportunity to do that. And there it is, moving everything into place. What's his goal right now as the Chaos player? I think that Ardboy Big Boss is just running interference. He didn't want his Tusk Boss to go down because that would be his final hammer. But where he was agonizing is he's basically giving the battle tactic to his opponent with Offering of Carnage. That Big Boss is on his last legs at 3 wounds. So not much left. In fact, that Vanguard could pile toward there if he wanted to swing at him. If he wanted to do so. I would go a little bit deeper than that if I was him. Thread the needle between the Vanguard and the Big Boss and go through that gap and go a little bit deeper. Possibly have the option of maybe tagging or getting in position to tag that big pig. Those Geminids are definitely going to help big time. While within 3 inches of combat range of those Geminids, you cannot you cannot use a command, which is pretty awesome. All right. All that stated, let's get back to this game. I just noticed Uklamon talking about Dark Apotheosis going off. I really don't think we're going to see it. Mitch has rolled 2 1s back to back. If he had an opportunity to actually roll at least average, maybe we'd see it. I'm rooting for it. I love to see it. I love to see it happen. That's for sure.
Okay. I mean, check with the proper stick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Someone else will feel my pain.
No. Okay, so we'll just go like that.
Yep.
And then
What brackets?
The big class. The vice.
So the vice would go for 42.
okay. That's it for charges.
Yep.
Activations or abilities. I have no abilities to activate.
Yep. We'll shield bash. These are just 5-ups. Into the flies.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 6-ups now.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Activations.
Yep.
We'll activate with the Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount.
Yep.
Attack the Ardboy boss.
Yep.
And chain activate the Vanguard.
Yep.
So 6 attacks now into the Lord.
Yep.
Into the Boris, I mean. 3s and 3s.
Yep.
5 hits. Oh. Three wounds minus 2.
5s.
Takes 3, so 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep.
He is, I believe he's within 12 of that guy, but I'll check after. If it matters. Doesn't. It does.
Yep. And then the Vanguard activates and goes into this boy.
Yep.
And that'll be 3 attacks, 3s and 2s.
Yep.
1 hit. 1 wound, minus 2.
5s.
2 damage.
Takes 2.
And then 2 hits. Nothing. That's it for the Vanguard. Your activation?
Big pig. What is the offensive profile of the Harbinger?
Harbinger, 3 attacks, 3s and 3s. Rend 1, 3 damage with crit mortals.
3
And
attacks only.
3 attacks with crit mortals with 3 damage each.
Yeah.
And 2 attacks, 5s and 3s for no rend, 1 damage.
What is his defensive profile?
3 plus, 5 plus, 7 wounds. Minus 1 to hit.
Minus 1 to hit.
Everything in Nurgle is minus 1 to hit right now because I'm within 9 of the Harbinger.
That guy.
You can't bring back anymore, right?
Not an easy choice here.
No.
Big pig's gonna go.
Yeah. Who are you attacking?
There's 3 health left on that Vanguard.
Yep.
3 health left.
It's only within 12.
Yeah,
What is the efficiency on this? Everything into him is a waste. I need to kill the Vanguard. Tusk into the Vanguard.
Also, did your momentum come down?
Yes, but then when I charge, it gives +1 momentum. Tusk Boss, when he charges, gives +1 again to everything, so it's +2. So they're all at 3.
No, but at the end of the turn, would it not have gone down?
Is this? Yes, but on my turn, so I ran, right? I ran first turn,
Yeah.
so now they're at 2. They're going down to 1
Yeah.
at the start of my turn, at the top of the round 2. Okay, when I charge, which they both did, they go up +1.
So 2.
Yeah, and then his rampage gives everyone +1 as well, up to
Okay.
3 units, which is himself, so they're at 3 again.
Okay.
And then we're still in the same round, so they're all at 3.
Oh, okay. It doesn't go down at the end of the turn. It's the end of the
End of the round, correct,
That's what
yes.
I'm asking.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
cool.
Okay, so the Tusk attacks go into the Vanguard.
Okay.
The Tusk attacks go into the Vanguard. All the other attacks will go into the Sorcerer. All the other attacks go into the Nurgle guy.
Which Nurgle guy? The Harbinger?
Harbinger, yes.
Cool.
Okay, let's roll the Tusk attacks.
Yeah. Are you still +1 attack?
Not +1 attack. He's just 5 Tusk attacks.
Okay.
4's down to 3's because they're prized. And then 2's. We're looking at 4, Ren 2.
On the Vanguard?
Yep.
So 5 ups. He's dead.
Yep.
Because they're 5 damage each, right?
5 each.
So 10 damage, he's dead.
Everything else into the other guy. So it offsets prize beast.
Yeah.
Choppers, 4's and 3's. One, Ren 1.
4 up. Good.
4 attacks, 4's and 3's. One, Ren 1.
Good.
4 attacks, 5's and 2's.
One hit. That was a 4.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
2's, 1, no rend.
Good.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. All right, and then my activation,
Yep,
I'll go with the flies.
yep.
Flies will go into this.
Yep.
Just that a waste. I'll put one guy. I'm gonna be greedy here. Actually, no, we're not. We're just gonna put everything into the sorcerer.
Yep.
Because he's, what's his armor?
6 up.
Oh, so you're not getting a save.
No save. Last time you just missed your attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna put one fly into him and the other fly into the yard boys.
Sure.
Actually, we're gonna put both the mount attacks
Yep.
into him
Yeah.
and both the rider attacks into the yard boys.
Okay.
Fine. So 4's and 3's into the sorcerer.
Yep.
And 3's.
Yep.
4 and him.
No rend, right?
No rend.
Takes it, ward it. He's gonna have to ward everything. He's dead.
And then 7, 8. And then 8 attacks into the art boys. 7 hits. And 6 wounds minus 2.
5's. Okay. 2 coming through.
1 damage each.
Ward from the chanter. 1, block 1, take 1.
Okay. And then that's tactic achieved. And
Yes, it
then your activation.
These guys will pile in.
Yep.
Just like so. Everything into them, all out with my last CP.
Into the flies?
Yep.
Okay, all out with your last CP?
Yep.
Yep. So -1, so you're back to normal?
Yep. 6, 8, 9.
So 18 attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Champion.
19 attacks, got it.
3s, 3s. 4s, 3s.
Force 3s.
Yeah, it always fails. Always. Like I get tagged on stage.
That's not like power.
No, exactly. You have no way, like, focus power or whatever. It's the same thing.
7.
7.
Ren 1.
Ren 1, so this will be 5 up, 5 up. Save 3.
1 each.
And take, let's cock. Take 4, so
Guys!
wounds. And then I'll go with the sorcerer into the big pig.
I will cover fire.
3 attacks, 4s and 3s. 1 hit. 1 wound, -1.
4s. Is okay?
Good. Then we'll do the Geminids.
Yep.
Attacks. 3s and 3s.
Yep.
6 hits and 3s. 4 wounds, -1.
4s. Oh, 2, take 2.
2d3 for 3.
Takes 3.
What's
He's got 10.
How many left?
2.
2 left.
Yeah.
We'll go with the Blood Kings.
Yeah.
9, 10, 15, 20, 21.
Yep.
Okay. It's already better.
And 3.
All right. If we assume that big pig drops this round right now, it'll be a very interesting priority roll. This is the bottom of turn 2, heading into round number 3. So as we go into that, if Chaos takes it, I think there's enough energy right there between the Mounted Chaos Lord, the unit of Blight Kings, and the Herald. Oh, the Herald's tagged by Ardboys. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, sorry, and I also missed the little gray. That's the Wizard. And the Blight Kings are tagged by the oh wait, no, that's his side. I'm an idiot. I'm not even, gosh darn it. Okay, so the Blight Kings are free, the Chaos Lord is free, and the Geminids, more importantly, are free as well. Not that they care. So if he takes it, he can use those 3 units right into that actual Magrunta and be on the opponent's objective, which is massive. That is 5 juicy points. That's what that objective represents. And it would be big. He could start chipping away at that pig, which would be very, very big. He might be able to kill it. I think it's fully healthy, though. Those Art Boys are going to just stick around and stick around. There's not enough energy there to take them all out. We're going to look at scores right now and see where everyone's at.
Marked, right? There should be a token. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I will defile this one now.
Yep.
And we'll do D3 on them.
Yep.
For 2.
no, don't stop. Please stop. Stop. No, please
Take
stop.
1.
My back covered by laughing.
Why is it 5 up board?
1 dies. Not.
Oh, okay.
They failed both.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here. We roll for prio. I score 7.
Yeah.
He just. And roll for prio.
Yeah.
A 1.
I'll take it.
You'll take it. Oh, and I'll be at 8. So I would have gotten 1 more for B3 more.
Yes,
so.
yes.
So he'll boost up at this turn.
Hulk out, yeah.
Hulk out this turn.
So how does that work?
I just spend the 8 points, 8 or more points,
Yeah.
and I either give him a 5 up ward and heal everything on him,
Yeah.
or turn him into a Demon Prince.
Or turn him into Demon Prince. Okay.
The right choice is Demon Prince.
Use that at the end of my hero phase.
The bottom of the hero phase. Yeah.
Where does the Demon Prince go?
Within 1 inch of the guy.
Within 1 of him. Can he
Yeah.
be in melee?
Yeah.
He can pop out into melee.
Yep. I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure.
The other choice actually sounds pretty good too. Giving in fully healed with a 5 up board is actually not bad, but I want to see a Demon Prince. Let's see this, boys. I haven't seen one go off on stream yet, so this is a moment. Mark it down. Who's calling it? I can't remember who was calling it. One of you was calling it. We're gonna see it. Well, we're seeing it. I want to see a Demon Prince. Drop it on the table, baby. It's probably gonna be an unpainted plastic model. Boo. You should see the guy who's going to be winning Best Painted today, though. We'll be posting images of that, of the beautiful armies, on our community post for this channel. So be sure to check that out. We'll also be posting it on Instagram and Facebook if you want to follow us there. And pictures of the wonderful, wonderful players who won all the awards with their glorious trophies as well. So that'll be a lot of fun. All right, so what is the Ard Boy, or I should say the Ironjaws player, going to do? He can't boot across the board. He can't get to any of the objectives. His Ard Boys are stuck with flies and a herald. The one free model he has is the Tusk Boss. The Tusk Boss could YOLO into his character, go mano a mano, let's do this, but that guy could potentially be transforming into a Demon Prince or be getting a 5-up ward save, neither of which are too shabby. And can the Tusk Boss take him out? I don't know. Look at where those Geminids are as well. Those things kick off an aura of 3 inches. If you're within combat range of those Geminids, you cannot use commands. So that will also be very, very interesting. In fact, the Slates of Darkness player could just redeploy a little bit to the side so that he's forced to have to be within 3 inches of those Geminids. So that is also really, really cool. Interesting spot. I do not believe the Ironjaw player will be able to come back from this at this point. But let's see where things end up.
So you won prio, you were taking turn.
Yeah.
Is there a tactic, or does that decision affect your tactic?
I believe it does.
Okay,
Yes.
so then we'll hold off.
I could either do slay or thing.
Yeah.
This thing's gone.
All right, with all the deep thought that's happening right now in the wringing of hands, let me welcome everyone to our little tiny channel. Thank you very much for joining us today. If you have not done so, we really would love to ask you to hit that subscribe button. We got a goal, and our goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of March. We are tracking really, really well for that, but we're all going to do that with your help. I'd like to thank everyone that's watching that's already subscribed. I really, really appreciate you. This is a project of passion, and we'd love to continue doing it and make it even better than what it is. We're working on thumbnails. I don't know whether any of you noticed, but we got like a really cool thumbnail in our last one. We're going to be updating some thumbnails on our other reports too. I know it's a small thing, but for us it was a cool, exciting thing. How's that? All right, with the shilling out of the way, let's look. Mitch only plays one way. If you've not known him, he only plays like pedal down. That is it. The man is always go time. It's always go time. So hilarious. I wonder what he's gonna do. Is he just gonna go in? Or is he maybe going to take the Tusk Boss and smash into those flies and maybe free up the flies? The only issue is he completely understands that objective is worth 5 points. If he leaves it completely undefended, this game is going to completely spin out of control. So he is in a tough spot.
Gonna pray. War Chanter's gonna pray. Nothing. He has no points on him right now.
Yep.
You don't need to rally. He doesn't need to rally. I'm underdog right now, so I have 5 CP.
Yep.
He doesn't need to rally. We mightied. This thing can give -2 OC or -3.
Oh, is it marked already? No. Oh, okay. Oh, because this one's a little bit to the left. No, I think we're gonna teleport.
On a 4-up, he's going to give the flies -3 OC. Nope.
Okay. Anything else?
Over to you.
I will heal 1 wound.
Yep.
I will heal no wounds. I will turn into a Demon Prince.
Yep.
So just gonna block the lane here.
Yep.
Gonna
What's the prince's defensive profile?
3 plus 6 plus.
3 plus
10
6
wounds.
plus 10 wounds.
10 wounds, yeah. And I will use my prayer
Yep.
to reduce your control score on the Ard Boys by 6.
Yep.
I just need to not roll a 1.
Yep.
So good.
Yep.
So it's actually a boosted version, meaning everyone within 12
Yep.
of him is going to be reduced by 6.
Yep. Flies don't have a banner, right?
No, they don't.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I had to pick a tactic. The tactic was going to be waver.
Do not waver?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's move.
We're gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit, but with playing a little slower.
The game's over.
Game's over, I know. It's just still. We only have an hour
Game's
left.
over. Game's over. An hour will be plenty. We can finish within half.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a dog. Oh, no, I couldn't. I had to make you. I had one CP. Well, I guess I could have seen when they were dead.
Outside 3.
Better to see.
This thing's Chanter's gonna run.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
2, 6.
Yep.
All right, I'd like to welcome Jonas Anderson to the chat. Was away for an hour. What's the summary? A lot of Fever Orcs on the table. A lot fewer, I'm guessing, is what got got spell corrected to fever. It happened. Chosen Vanguard picked up. Chosen Vanguard are officially picked up a little while ago. The Chaos player, let me get the actual score up on the screen currently right now, is leading this match by 4 points. Currently right now, I think the writing's on the wall. The Ironjaws player completely recognizes this. He might just YOLO into that Demon Prince just to have a throwdown and kind of end this matchup in a little bit more, more epic fashion. We are actually in the third round, not the second round of this matchup. So there it is, staying outside of those Geminids. Good job. Again, nice heads-up play from the Ironjaws player. Harold and Flies are going to continue grinding on those hard boys, or Ard boys, and then after this round, he'll score 1 point. He has to get Do Not Waver. So, Do Not Waver. Does he have to charge with Do Not Waver? Or he just has to... You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn. If 2 or more friendly units fought this turn... Okay, yeah, he'll get that. And I don't think that Demon Prince is going to pick up that big hog. I really don't. But, hey, let's see what happens.
It would be 9, yeah, 3. Okay.
What's the
Yeah, we'll go here.
Yep.
That'll be 13 shots.
So
One
here.
has these 3 + 3. Yeah, but it's still in range, right? Yeah, you can effectively.
Oh, yeah. All the shots.
Okay. And that's charges.
Shabash.
Yeah. On who?
On the Flies.
Sure.
1.
Take it.
Let's start with the... Oh, do you have any combat stuff?
Yeah, I rolled for
Is that 3
strike,
momentum when
strike
he's
first.
charging? Okay, yeah.
Strike first on the Demon Prince.
Yep. Is it 4 up?
Yep, doesn't go off.
Okay. All out attack from Tusk Boss.
Who you attacking?
Prince.
I will all out defense.
Yep.
All right, that Prince is a base save of 3+, so jacking him up to 2s. But again, where the magic happens is in that mouth of that pig, and those tusks hit hard.
5 attacks, 4s, 3s, down to 3s.
I think you played as well as you could.
3s.
You did some good stuff there. It's just, I'm so bad at
3s. 1. 3 at Ren 1.
3 at round 1, so 3 ups.
Yep.
Wow.
1 each.
So 6 up ward. Take 3.
4 attacks is a companion attack, so no buffs from that. 5s and 2s to 4s. 2s. 1 at no rend.
Good.
It's fine. 5 attacks. 4s and 2s to 3s and 2s. These are companions as well. 3s. 2s. 2 at rend 2.
Take
5
1.
damage.
5 damage?
Yep.
That didn't go down again?
Well, he charged again.
Oh, he charged again.
Yes.
But charging gives him 1, right?
Charging gives him 1, and then when he charges, he rampages and gives him another. But he was
okay.
at 3 last turn, and then
Got it.
if he goes down 1, as long as he charges, he goes up.
Got it. So 5, 6 ups.
Yep.
Save 1, take 4.
Yep. 3 left.
Yep.
Okay. 8 attacks, 4s and 3s down to 3s. And 3s. Looking at 4 at Ren 1.
4 3 ups. Come on, man.
2 each.
6 damage, so he's dead, basically. All right. Takes 4, he's dead.
Okay.
Okay.
The dream dies. How does a man struggling across the battlefield ascend to demigodhood just to get smashed into the mud by a stinking pig? Terrible. Mind you, that pig's about the size of a small house, so I guess there's that. Those Blight Kings are going to massage that pig now and not do much else, but maybe take advantage of doing a pile-in. When those Blight Kings get on objectives, if they start controlling it, they get +3 to their OC, which could actually mean something here. But with that Demon Prince falling in this battle right now, what round are we in currently right now? Round 3. Could we see a late round rally? Could that big pig start YOLOing toward his opponent's objective? Maybe? Or is this going to pretty much spin out of control and going to be a Slaves to Darkness victory? Well, let's watch.
2?
Yep.
1 each. There's no chanter anymore, so 1 dice.
Yep.
So that's 8.
First guy.
I can roll the 5.
You roll a 5 mark.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I gave 1.
Okay.
That was 5 damage.
Okay. So you have 9 more.
14 total. 6, 7. 5 plus 7 is 12.
Wait.
Ards.
2 more to do.
No, it's 14 total. I'm 8.
They're going to pick the Harbinger to pile in.
Sure.
7. I already rolled the boards for your other one. I take 1. I take 5 damage. Then I take 6.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god.
Pile so that he cannot stand on the point.
Sorry?
Pile so he cannot stand on the point.
Yeah, fair enough.
Everything into the flies.
Sure.
We have
7 left.
7 dudes.
So
2,
15.
What are you talking about?
What a jack.
7. 4s 3s up to 5s 3s.
Yep. Good roll.
Nope. 1.
Good.
Cool.
So then we'll go with the Harbinger, I guess, because it doesn't matter.
Sure.
3s and 3s.
Yes.
I will pile in.
Yes.
3 this way.
I don't think it really. You take it, obviously.
Go here.
Yes.
And three mortals.
Okay.
You don't have a ward
Anything
anymore.
else?
And then 2, 1 hit. Nothing. So just 3 mortals.
Yeah, so 2 die because one's half already.
Yeah.
So I'm going to quick cast.
Okay.
Okay. So my activation with the Blight Kings.
Yep.
You're done, right?
Yep.
I know, it's just like disappointing that like I
Am I tagging that guy?
Yes.
Okay.
The one in charge.
Well, like even like I played well.
How many wounds on this guy?
14.
14?
14.
And he
3 up.
is 3 up armor? I have 2 guys that can fight the big guy.
Sure.
I'll put the 9 attacks into him.
Yep.
And then the other 12 attacks into the pig.
Yep.
So 9 into the air traffic controller.
Yep.
3s and 3s. 8 hits. Four at -1.
4s. Takes 2.
1 each. 2 damage.
Let me check his weird fist rule.
I'll roll for the big pig in the meantime.
Yep. So that was 2 coming through. While they're within 12 of any friendly, so they can count themselves, so you get a ward.
Okay.
Take one.
Okay, and then this will be into the big pig.
It's over. I'm done. I lost. I gave my brutes up too easy.
6.
Try my best.
-1.
6 -1.
Yeah.
4s. 1 each, so taking 4.
Yep. 4 on him. And then what's checking?
His 12-inch aura.
For what?
For his minus.
That's 9-inch.
Oh, for his minus
Is 9
control.
inch. Oh, control is 12. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. War Chanter will fight.
Yep.
Pile in.
Yep.
You might want to fill them about
No, I still say.
They're outside of wholly within 9.
Believe so. Yeah. Yeah, I went too far. So you'll be hitting
6
normally.
attacks, 4s, 3s.
I really like this. It's not. I thought I was safe over there, and then you brought them back.
1. No red.
Take it.
D3. Oh, I saw that 5 spinning there.
Save it.
Yep.
Okay. So that is.
Let me think about this. I take mortals if I'm standing on this?
Yes.
D3?
D3.
It's 2 points though.
It's 1 more point technically
1 more point, yes.
because you give up that one to take that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which doesn't seem great.
No.
We'll defend my home, I guess. Yeah, we're good. Sit there.
Okay.
I got waiver.
You get waiver and
And I
one
got home,
and
so
1
5.
point. Yeah.
And over to you.
Over to me. Okay.
Finally spiked on the shooting.
I mean, the fact that this the tactic is you basically tie down.
As much as I I don't know. So you got waiver and you got 1 home, right?
Correct.
So you're at 15.
Yes.
I wanted to make.
I would probably retreat with the Blood Kings and just try to take over that objective, but I can't, isn't it? That's right. The big pig is going to count as 5. The hero's going to count as 2, so he's not taking it by retreating. So scratch what I said. He's just going to have to stick it around there, which is bad news bears for those Blight Kings. They're tough though, but that big hog kicks out a lot of damage. Yeah, the Demon Prince falling was a big deal. No two ways about that. And I would have been tempted maybe with the 5-up board, but I wanted to see the big Demon Prince. I think everyone else wanted to see the big Demon Prince come on the board, that's for sure. But what are his options this round? What battle tactic can he go for? He's going to go for Slay to the Entourage, and I am guessing the Entourage is what's left of those Ard boys. That would be the only practical choice. Or it could be the War Chanter, I suppose. If the War Chanter is part of the Entourage, he could redirect all the Blight King attacks to try and take out that War Chanter as well. Let me go check at the table and see what's in the Entourage.
So I'll use different dice. Those are my wound dice. All right. That is marking. I have no one to mark. I will mark, I guess this guy. He's going to be marked corn.
Mark Corn.
Huh? I don't think I can do that.
The Almighty. Just come back.
You have to stay in combat, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I don't think he can do that.
No, but I'm saying just like in general, though, the counts I don't think he'll
Just the big pig. It was the big pig and the hacking crew.
Doesn't actually say.
But that's because I was there.
Doesn't actually say on Pledge to Corn that it has to be a non-sorcerer.
Throw away these books, baby. Those are for nerds. It's time to bulk up.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what do you rule?
If it doesn't say, it's
Okay. Then I'm good with corn.
yeah.
Okay.
If it doesn't say,
Cool. All right. We'll go corn.
Sorry?
War Champion was a 4+.
Oh, is that right? My apologies.
There's 2 models in the entire Ironjaws range.
Sorry, okay. I thought he was a 3-up from the brute armor.
Same exact armor.
How would you want?
I don't know how many I did or what save rolls
You
there
got 2
was.
guys going into him.
I did 9, and I think only
Yeah.
5 or 6 went through.
Okay. You want to just put like 2 additional damage on him, something
If
like that?
that's okay with you, I don't.
Because he doesn't die, so I don't fail.
No, he
tactic.
doesn't die.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's cool with me.
It doesn't affect the outcome of the game right now.
No,
but-
because that doesn't affect my tactic either.
Yes.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay, so movement, unless you have. Oh no, yeah, movement, unless you have something to do.
No, I did my mighty. Do I pray? Probably not.
On the table, I don't know, but on the game.
I only have 2 left. Yeah, I might as well. We'll pray. So we'll spend 1.
It's volatile.
5. We're gonna give +1 damage to tusk boss attacks.
Tusk boss.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Does it affect mount attacks?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously really cool.
And this is +1 damage.
+1 damage.
Oh man, those Blight King's days are numbered. I don't know whether you guys overheard that, but basically in the Entourage, the only thing for the Slaves to Darkness player to complete his battle tactic, he has to kill the Big Pig. And that is something. That is definitely something. I couldn't find whether or not the Sorcerer could take a Mark of Corn or shout out a Mark of Corn. It doesn't seem to have any rules regarding it. If one of you know, Sorcerer can be Mark of Corn. Oh, well, we just had someone actually had one Sorcerer go pledge the Corn to try and kill a unit. That's awesome. All right, well, now we know. Now we know. He forgoes the studying of books and ancient tomes and starts, I don't know, getting really, really pissed off, hitting the gym, and wants to bulk out. So there it is. So Geminids are in. Maybe even a Sorcerer. I guess maybe he already tried the Sorcerer, didn't make it because that blocks the charge lane. What a matchup. I love both these guys. These guys have been playing extremely, extremely well and extremely honorably as well. I want to thank Jonas Anderson for catching that 4+ save on the War Chanter. I didn't think it was that big of a deal in the end either. I'm glad the guys just all sorted it out. Appreciate you and everyone watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Activations.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Geminids.
Yeah.
8 attacks, 2s and 3s.
Yeah. I wish I could all out.
Yeah.
He played it really well. I just ran my pony's mind and
Drop 4, so that's good for you.
Oh, thank God.
2 -1.
4s. D3?
2d3.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ.
2. You are lucky, buddy. You are
7
very
to
lucky.
9. It's just 1 from bracketing. Everything into the Blight Kings?
Black Kings.
Yeah.
-1, I think, because I. Did I pile in? I can't remember.
I think that guy's still outside of
He's
that.
still out? Okay, so no -1.
Four attacks. This is a rider attack. 4s and 3s. 4s and 3s. There's no commands and shit. So yeah. 4s. 3s. 2. Ren 1. It's a +1 damage. So now it's damage 2.
Good.
Okay. Companion attacks now. Trotters. 4 attacks. 5s and 2s. 5s. 2s. 1. Ren nothing.
Take it.
D3. 1.
Save it.
5 attacks. 4s and 2s. These are the big ones. 4s. 2s. 3. Ren 2.
5 ups. Take 2.
5 each.
7, 9, 10. Save 3, take 7, so 2 die and 1 wound.
Yep. Last one is 7 attacks. 4s and 3s. 4s.
Yeah, but it would have changed, but like
3s.
in terms of action.
2. Ren 1.
Save him.
Okay.
Okay.
Back over to you.
And then I'll go with the Harbinger.
Yep.
Pile on. Attack.
What's his OC?
2. So I'm 4 right now. So I need to kill 2 guys to.
The prayer. Okay, yes. The
Prayer didn't go
only-
off this turn.
Right. Okay. Because it's expired at the start of your turn, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do. Oh,
Defense here.
that needs to go away. All our defense there.
Yep.
Auto run 20 cars. They are. I can teleport them on.
Thank you.
Welcome. So 3 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Yep.
Oh, here.
Failed all 3. And take 1 and nothing.
Okay.
Harbinger just flat off did nothing.
Chanter. Six attacks, 4s, 3s.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I messed up my removal of. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry
Removal?
about it. When I picked up casualties,
Oh,
I
okay.
left the guy that was outside of 9. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Ah, okay.
It's
Gotcha.
okay. Go ahead.
4s, 3s.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I
Go
should
with-
have all-outed him. That's what I was supposed to do. So
Yeah.
I would hit 2.
You couldn't. I think. Oh, maybe not.
No, he's out. But
He's out?
yeah,
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I forgot. You forgot. Same shit.
All right. So 12, 13 attacks into the pig.
Yep.
Threes and 3s.
Yep. He's got 5 health left.
That's gonna be 7 minus 1.
4s. Taking 4.
Oh,
1 left.
1 wound remaining. So I dropped my tactic, and we still have that.
Yeah, here. Fight the Harbinger.
Fight the Harbinger?
Sure.
Okay.
5 dudes. 6.
Fix this. I still didn't fix this. Oh my god. An idiot.
Into the Harbinger, 5s and 3s.
5s and 3s, yep.
honestly, you're fighting combat.
Yeah, no, I
2.
agree.
Run 1.
Someone should do it, not me.
Take both.
1 each.
Oh, 5 up. Take 1.
Okay.
And my fly.
Yep.
4 hits.
Yep.
4 wounds, -2.
-2 down to -1 because they all outed. 4s. 2 coming through.
1. And then mount.
1 dead so far.
Ruben approves. It's great.
4. 4 wounds.
No rend. 3s. They're fine.
Yeah.
So 1 dead.
1 dead.
1 dead.
Okay. And then I.
4.
Sorry?
Score. No.
5.
Score 5.
5.
Yep.
And then
And one thing guys should bring you.
fill the tactic.
Mortals.
Mortals there.
20 minutes, guys!
3.
The 1 dies, 1 takes 1.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will fail tactic and I'll score 5. So we're at
15-19.
15-19.
3.
3.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. A tactic you can do.
Oh.
That was a big priority. I'm pretty sure at that point that if the Slaves to Darkness player actually won that priority, he'd be able to finish this game off as it stands right now, no problem. I'm pretty sure he'd be able to lift the pig and what's left of those Ard boys, and guys would be shaking hands. Now, at this point, though, with him taking priority, kind of a big deal. That pig gets the swing, and when I say that pig, I mean the model on the far left of your screen on top of that far left objective gets to go and put a dent in those Blight Kings, by far the biggest threat to him. With those Blight Kings evaporating, the Slave Darkness player will actually be in a bit of a bind. Could we see a rally from Ironjaws? Could we see a rally from Ironjaws? I do not know. Great heads-up play from the Ironjaws player. Basically, he's retreating there to hopefully get an opportunity to start rallying and get boys back onto that circle. We'll see how many he actually gets to bring back. Oh, man, those Blight Kings, if those Blight Kings fall, let's see now. Can he complete a battle tactic? What battle tactic is he going to be going for is the question. Let's find out what he's saying.
Land.
All right, it looks like he went with take their land. A nice easy one to leave for the latter rounds of the game. Takes the pressure off, that's for sure. What land is he taking? I am guessing it's going to be one of those gray houses, which is why he retreated. I imagine the redeploy will not be able to take it away from him. But his opponent does have the ability to countercharge. So with a countercharge, maybe he could disrupt him from taking that. We'll see. If he could deny him a tactic, if the Slaves to Darkness player can deny the Ironjaws player a tactic, that would be a pretty big deal. The game right now is still relatively close, actually. So this game could flip. We could see it flip. Is there a timeline? Can this actually happen? That Connor guy, the Harbinger score reducing prayer is only till the end of turn. It's cast, right? I believe so. I'll double check that. Wago Orcs indeed. Wago Orcs indeed. All right, so first off, I'll check out the Herald.
Yep.
And that's it for prayers. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Yeah, go ahead.
Movement.
Yeah.
Retreat.
So 4. You take D3.
Mortals.
Yeah.
Would you like to roll? Give it to me, Mitch.
1. All right.
That's my move.
Huh?
That's my move.
That's your move. I will.
So the Harbinger prayer is until end of turn, not round.
5, so a 2-inch redeploy or a 7-inch charge, is it? Can you check?
Counter.
Yeah.
Yep. 7.
7 is the sacred number. That makes it basically guaranteed.
We'll go for the 2-inch redeploy.
Sure. That sounds like the right choice.
Yeah. 6.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We're done. We're done. We're gonna talk about the rest.
and then that's it for thing.
Yeah. We'll fight.
Fight. Where would you like to start?
Tusk boss.
Yeah.
I can't do command still because
Nope.
of Geminids. We'll put everything into the Blight Kings.
Sure. I will all out defense.
Yep.
All right, so this is it. This is for all the marbles right here, right now. I know he's thinking he's out, but if he could pick up these 3 Blight Kings, he might be able to crawl back in.
He's only at 4 momentum now because it went down. He didn't charge. You blocked it? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. 4 attacks. 5 twos. 1. Ren nothing.
Oh, sorry.
Explosive.
Good.
5 attacks. 4s, 2s. These are damage 4. 4s. 3. Ren 2.
4 ups. Take 2. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Save 3. Take 5. So 1 dies and 2 wounds on the next one.
Yep. Are they fresh right now?
Huh? Yeah, they're fresh.
7 attacks. 4s, 3s. 3. Ren 1.
3 ups. Good.
Fine. Yep.
All
Go to
good.
you. Yep.
I will go Geminids first.
Yes.
Well, there it is. They live. They live. All right, so between Geminids, I would just swing with the Blight Kings so that War Chanter doesn't punch his Blight Kings. Swing with the Blight King so it doesn't get reduced by a War Chanter. That's what I'm trying to say. Why is he activating Geminids? Swing with the Blight Kings. Swing with the Blight Kings.
3s and 3s.
Yep.
6 hits.
Yep.
And 3 wounds, -1. He's dead.
Yep.
And then
Biggest.
And then your Chanter.
Yep. Josh, can you tell me if the Geminids are within 3 of the Chanter? Okay.
Yes, they are. No, they're not. Those are 40 movies.
Okay. He'll all out.
Okay. So you've done one other thing, right, before this?
No, because it's my turn, right? Top of 1? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm at 4 right now after, because I'm underdog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I didn't defense. Yeah, because I couldn't defense.
Yeah, fair enough.
6 attacks, 3s and 3s. We got 3, no rend into the Blight Kings.
3 no rend.
Yep.
1.
Okay.
1 damage.
D3. 1.
Take it.
Kills 1.
Kills 1, and that means 1 guy is alive. And what's your control score?
2.
2. So I have to kill him to take it.
You have to kill him.
Okay, because I'm 2 as well.
Yes.
It's gone. Actually, I'll keep the champion alive. What am I doing? Because the banner doesn't matter.
Sure.
So 5 attacks. How many wounds left on him?
3.
3?
3 wounds.
Okay, so 3s and 3s.
Yep.
All hit.
Yep.
All wound.
All right.
5 at -1.
He's dead.
All right. So
Oh, ward.
why ward? Oh, from himself.
Yes. So he took 3 there.
Yeah.
He's dead. Oh, he's alive on 1. But I'll say he's dead because last time I fucked up the 4-up instead of 3-up.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how precise that was. So he's dead.
No worries, man. All right. So you score
None.
nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then we can talk it out from here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I basically you just have 3 hard boys left, right?
Two hearts here.
Wow, what a game. What a wonderful way to end a GT. Well, thank you so much to the 2 people at the table right now. Thank you very much, Mitch. Thank you very much, Vince. Both of you were freaking awesome. Love the way you both play. Love the honor on the table. Hopefully all of you at home enjoyed the matchup. I know I did. With that, we are going to be closing it out right now. So we're going to be fading off into black. But before I do that, if you haven't done it yet, please hit the subscribe button. And maybe, just maybe, take a spoonful of thumbs up and feed it to the algorithm. Much appreciated. Honestly, folks, this has been an absolute pleasure running this event for these wonderful people. Again, have a phenomenal good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And I guess we'll see you next week as we stream again. Not a tournament, but we just do a weekly stream. That's what we do.
I thought that was like a winning play.
Doesn't matter.
It's up to tiebreakers now.
Okay, so 39-15.